Welcome to Head to Head, AL.com's preview and prediction show. So Kevin, how was your record this year?
Man, coming after me like Brett Bielema going after Cam Robinson. Just remember, Anise, it's only halfway through the season. We got a long, long way to go. Okay, let's get to this week's big game, Alabama at Texas A&M, Kyle Field in College Station. Anise, remember last year, Alabama 59, Texas A&M 0?
Yeah, that was rough on the Aggies.
Yes, it was. But now let's forget about it because it means nothing going into this matchup. Several big differences with this Texas A&M team. Really, the biggest difference is John Chavis as defensive coordinator. Of course, he's very familiar with Alabama. He was at LSU for 6 years, played 7 games against Alabama. Alabama averaged 21.6 points a game against his defenses, and only once did they score more than 24. So there is no way, no how that Alabama's scoring 59 or anywhere close to it in this game.
Yeah, another big difference is Kyle Allen. After that game last year is when he came in, and I feel like he this season he has done great for the Aggies. In the past 2 games, he hasn't thrown an interception yet.
He is the best pure passer that Alabama will have faced. This is the most sophisticated passing game Alabama will have faced. So a lot of positives for the Aggies going into this game.
All right, it's prediction time. Before we make our picks, let's hear from our guest picker.
Thanks, Anise. My prediction on this game is that I know in the past we've struggled against the up-tempo offense. I feel like our defense is a little better this year. In the beginning of the game, I think we'll kind of we may start slow, but I think in the end, once we start our experience in coaching, our experience on the defensive front, I think we'll kind of get to them. So I'm gonna have to say we're gonna win by at least 2 touchdowns, and I'm gonna say Bama 42 to 28.
Wow, Tyrone does not have a lot of faith in John Chavis and his Texas A&M defense. Look, there are a lot of advantages for the Aggies in this game. Not to mention it's going to be played at souped up, amped up Kyle Field on steroids for the first time. But let's not forget one thing. As good as those Texas A&M defensive ends are at rushing the passer, they haven't been very good at stopping the run. Arkansas was able to move the ball up and down the field between the tackles on them, and Arkansas does not run the ball like Alabama. A&M needed overtime just to beat Arkansas. Alabama did not. Alabama took control in the 4th quarter. For all of those reasons, because of Derrick Henry in particular, I'm going to go with Alabama 31, A&M 28.
Yeah, I agree. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a big game in this one. A&M's defense, they rank 85th, rushing defense 85th in the country, which is improved from last year, but it's still not that great. So
they went from terrible to mediocre.
Right. So I do think that, I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be as high scoring. I think it's going to be 24-20, Alabama.
All right, Anise, so that's 2 votes for Alabama in this great SEC West debate. I'm going to make one more prediction. Kevin Sumlin will not get in Cam Robinson's face and do a little dance.